Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
I don't even know what that guy said.
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
God.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Who is this guy? He's freaking Rumpelstiltskin of this universe, I'm telling you. Or the Dark One, you know, whatever.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a
Damn
marvelous
gloves,
playday.
you piece of crap.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Charming. Ugh.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you really?
Tohden, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
He literally is Rumpelstiltskin.
I know.
He literally, they
He
stole
is.
it from Once Upon a Time,
They
I'm telling
did.
you. Either that or Once Upon a Time stole the idea from an actual myth or fairy tale that is known that we don't know about.
So,
Huh?
what did that dog say? The mirror that doesn't shatter, the mirror that doesn't have a reflection. What did he say?
Beware the mirror that can't be broken or something like that.
I can't remember.
We're gonna be sassy.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase,
He makes
nothing
deals.
comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Well, if you sat there and tried
I
to call
really-
yourself Rumpelstiltskin, I would just laugh.
I really don't understand why this guy just looks like a generic NPC.
I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah, I
Even his
know.
outfit is pretty generic, except for his awesome boots and gloves.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing.
The contract we never
Draw
saw.
Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting, had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can control time.
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lovani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lovani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here.
Oh,
Ask
God.
that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Oh, God, what's gonna happen? I don't know.
Oh, headache again.
Good folk, did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He were there, alive, a moment ago.
Yep.
Fainted?
The devil
He's soaked
walked
in
a
blood.
crooked
Put you
path,
in the
his
ass.
heart
No
full
wonder
of
folk would
ire.
drop
No
him. Curse the
soul
next.
would lend him coin.
Oh, get out of
Blaming
here.
me just for being here.
Well, another freak.
God, I hate people. Get away from just stupid pieces.
Those sadists ought to change their name.
Long live Radovid!
Radovid's dead. Or is that like the thing they say when a king dies? The king is dead. Long live the king. I hate this Rumpelstiltskin wannabe. I know.
What is he?
So let's get out of our armor and get into something more cozy while we're talking to her. Perhaps our new outfit? Yes.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What's up?
What happened?
leaving?
Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What?
That way I'm
Wait,
not here
where
after this
to?
quest line is over.
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Oh.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
Not in this game, though.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Premathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor, where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Alright.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy.
Okay.
Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Okie dokie. Why did it go back to the other one?
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
So she really just wanted one night with Geralt and then,
Guess
well,
so.
bye.
He's that irresistible, you know?
Just one.
No one can help it.
Or maybe it's twice. I don't know.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man.
Arrow in the knee.
As if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
God, I want that hair for Jess.
Right. Alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
They're literally like
Don't
2
know,
feet away from
but
us
I'll
right
figure
now.
something
You know that,
out.
right?
Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me
I
in.
need to put my, like, thieving outfit back on, and with a hood, though. Versus. Geralt changes outfits more than a woman.
A woman? Apparently women never change their outfits. Unless they're just taking them off. Or going to a party.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
No problem.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done
Really?
well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
Are we gonna have
Alright.
sex in a weird way
Be seeing
again? I still have splinters from the last time. Even though it didn't actually happen in this universe. Oops. Set all the flowers on fire. Dear. Can't I, like, be stealthy about this? Oh god. No, guess not. Cover's blown.
Oh, you cut off both his legs. That guy was about to do the...
I will kill.
What's that? Oh,
Oh. Oh.
He got messed up. Wow. That's a favorite food. What do you imagine it would be?
I don't know.
Something down to earth, rustic, you know?
Like stew and wine?
Something like that. Oh god! I'm fine.
No, he likes to drink. White bear. We ever seen a white bear?
We have not actually. Oh, go back up there, Geralt. Can I? I'm gonna die. Where am I going? This is great. I never get to do stuff like this. Be careful. Be careful, Geralt.
The windows look great.
Invisible wall. Think I could make that? From here? I don't know. No, from like here.
Yeah, probably.
Find out. Oh, yes! Hey, what do we have here? I bet we had to come this way. I didn't even realize.
Oh.
Did I make a mistake? Geralt's like, oopsie. Sorry, I kinda destroyed your house and all.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream. Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Oh my god, I destroyed this guy's house by accident. It's gonna come caving in on us. Could I have gone in the front door like a normal person? Probably not.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric
Olgierd came
ends.
here to get
but
his
that's
advice.
Beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrollings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
His blind eyes pretend really well. It's just like exactly. Except for the whole Dark One curse, which, I don't know, may still be something that's happened.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Great, thanks. Well, I'm not gonna be living in that fear. I'm special, you see. Pretty sure my daughter could kick his ass even if I can't.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do
Why
they
does
mean?
it take that
They
long,
protect
though?
me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself.
No.
Paid me a visit once.
No.
Fascinating meeting that was.
We destroyed his house!
I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am.
Might not
what
even be
leaving
true.
would bring.
Remember what he said? The deals that drive his customers or whatever insane? Yeah. It probably doesn't even actually protect him. He could probably come here and smite him anytime he wanted. This sucks.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's
Yeah, we
family,
knew that.
a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
That's why he was saying, you might be surprised what you hear.
I bet that's what made him so bitter. The guilt made him unable to enjoy the life he had given himself.
Yeah.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Whoa, wait. Does that mean he didn't even get to choose, or? Not sure.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
God, he's like that dude in Supernatural, also. He makes you a deal, and when the deal is done, he takes your soul after 10 years. Because in the Supernatural universe, souls are like the greatest power. The more you have, the more power you have. There can only be one!
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Here.
Thanks.
He doesn't
Helped
get
me a lot.
rid of him. He's still gonna be
Very
around.
good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
No! Oh! Oh my god. Wow. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? He just fell and broke his neck. No, this is too sad. Oh yeah, look. Kato was home. He couldn't have come in the front door. Oh look, there's stuff covering the front door too. God, that sucks. How interesting though. Remember what he said? He always deals indirectly. He stepped out of the circle, tripped, killed himself. They wrote that contract, and then his next day, his brother was just dead.
Yeah.
Or died somehow. Seriously, like, what is he? I mean, the only reference I have to supernatural creatures really being supernatural, he's either the king of hell, or a fallen angel, or a crossroads demon. But crossroads demon don't seem to be as powerful as this. Or he's whatever Rumpelstiltskin is. I'm just like, I mean, seriously, what? I just hate the idea of like, oh, even if we beat him, he's still gonna be around.
I know. Whoever summons a visitant into our realm risks much. Whether flickering as a spirit in the ether, or inhabiting the flesh of a designated host, the visitant shall strive to attain its liberty, and if it does, it shall wreak great havoc. Thus the visitant must be summoned only within a protective circle, which shall bind it as no fetters could. The circle must be complete and eternal, with no ruptures. Its line must be drawn with a steady hand, firmly gripping the chalk. Since a stray step made through carelessness or the visitant's trickery can smudge the line, the circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. A circle thus protected shall stand as a sure and inescapable prison for the visitant.
God, this is really reminding me of supernatural lore now.
The circle of dim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on end like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed. Still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I have never had children. Yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one?
I had weird dreams similar to that.
Yeah.
Where I like have a connection to someone who literally just doesn't even exist.
I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie, I don't know how to pronounce that name, give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation! Nothing changes. I shall soon try to leave the circle.
Oh no. This bastard is giving him these dreams, and he's doing exactly what he does to people. Since that guy has to stay within this circle, he's giving him a world in his dreams, and he's gonna, like, kill his daughter or something horrible. Watch.
I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the girl I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered.
That's so horrible!
3 months have passed since Amalia's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I am a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the ruins.
That's so sad. No.
This poor guy.
Just no. That's so horrible. He seemed like such a nice fellow.
Just for attempting to help someone else possibly cross him. Now I know what he meant. Most of them died, but a lot of them had fates much worse.
Yeah.
Death isn't good enough for him.
It's not. Poor guy. That's crazy too. Just mourning the loss of a person that was just not even real. You have a bed in here. Oh, that was depressing.